Within the next year, your bill for attending UTPA will be higher than expected. The university administration, along with the Student Government Association, voted to increase extra credit hour tuition from $90 a credit hour to $363. The increase became in accordance after the 2005 Texas legislature prohibited universities from requiring more than 120 hours for a degree. However, UTPA allows students an additional 30 to 45-hour cushion, depending on when they enroll.
This is a rule that came into effect, a law that came into effect quite a while ago. We've just never enforced it at Pan Am. Instead, we've just let it go on and on and on. And it's been to the detriment of our students.
One reason for the change is the state of Texas does not reimburse UTPA for credit hours after 150, so UTPA must foot the entire bill.
We compared ourselves to the rest of the state and to the UT system, and we're doing what everybody else is doing. Now, some people don't like that. One student said in particular, let's be different from everybody else. A lot of times we need to be different, but we know what we're trying to do is change behavior, and we know it works at other places.
Another reason is, on average, students attempt 165 hours when the average degree is 120, which is about 3 extra semesters.
That's 45 hours more than the student needs. That puts a student in debt. We're trying to stop students from going in debt.
The increase would primarily affect transfer students and students who change their major late in their academic career.
I think it would be helpful if we had like a graduated way of, if they're going to increase it, to not go from 90 to 300 all of a sudden, but allow time for students to make the adjustment.
New increase in tuition will go to a $500 stipend for students who take at least 15 hours a semester. Excessive credit hour tuition is linked with advisement and its problems in the past. Although some have claimed advisement is not done well, changes will be made, especially with the new plan of a new program called Degree Works.
And a student will be able to run a what-if scenario. So what if I take this course, or what if I change my major? How many more hours will it take me, or how much more will it cost me? Plus, on top of that, the advisor will be able to post a note to the student and say, you know, you shouldn't be taking this course, or you need to come in and see me. There's communication, almost like Facebook, back and forth, where you're communicating. So that'll be a big improvement.
In regard to excessive credit hours, the university wants to make sure that students are getting everything they can from their classes.
Students to say, okay, then make any course that you take count. That's where we can help them. Any course that you take, make it count, so you don't have to retake it, so that it's going towards what you want as your career goal.
For the Pan American, I'm Pamela Morales.